it's time for me to do another update with my Amazon selling experience. Just, FYI. For those of you who haven't been here, in a nutshell, a couple of things have been happening. There's this one, it's a coloring book I produce, and it's just a little ash can. And their system won't let me put it in for some strange reason. I go through the motions, and it just never appears. And two, one of my books, The Fairy Tale Book of Foxes, which I have the rights to, which I did the cover work for. I bought rights to the artwork, which I refurbished inside, which I reassembled. That and its partner book, Fairy Tale Book of Bears, but mostly The Fairy Tale Book of Foxes has been intellectually stolen by another company who have been supplying it, and because they're supplying it to the Amazon warehouses, I am not allowed to add it to my library, so I can supply it to the Amazon warehouses. Yep, and that's been going on for 3 months since I found out about it. And third thing, Amazon Homemade. So first we're going to discuss coloring book. It's been months. And every day I have been getting, we're working on it. We've sent it to the appropriate team, and that's as far as this went. 4 months. What craptastic service. Once again, I am looking. I'm eyeballing Barnes & Noble, who are better anyway, on some things. And I'm eyeing, Kobo, to branch out, because Amazon is not the be-all and all, and we should all vote with our feet. But when it comes to a Fairy Tale Book of Foxes issue 2, I finally got an email today. Well, in order for us to fix this, all of the stuff has to leave our warehouse, and then you will be able to, let me just read you the damn message. The damn message. Just get to it real quick. I'll blame all day long. Skippy, skippy. Skippy, skippy. Skippy, skippy. Here it is. I lost my temper today, where I wouldn't normally, but it's been 3 months. I think, 3 months without losing your temper is good record. They can kiss my butt. Hi, this is Blah from Amazon Vendor Support. I understand you are not able to add items to your account. That isn't the issue. The issue is someone stolen the book. In order to add a title to an Advantage account, all inventory needs to be removed from our fulfillment center. Once ASINs have been completely closed from the existing account, you will be able to submit an application to add the item to the Advantage program under your own account. If you have the distribution rights, you can contact our copyrights team filing the following form, blah. If you now the vendor contact. If you now the vendor, contact him so you can request a return of the remaining items in our warehouse. Or he can, it is not a very, I'm pretty much saying contact the vendor if you know who it is and to request a return. Yeah, because they've let me know that not. Please note that for our members' protection, we can only provide information or make adjustments to Advantage accounts if the request comes from the email address listed as the official contact. As your title is currently supplied to us through another distributor, you will need to have them contact us directly for information about the status of your title. Yeah, because a bunch of pirates are going to let them know and agree to remove it from their catalog. And it took them 3 months to give me the infringement contact information so I could push it forward legally. Formal complaint time, probably. That's a lot of work. I mean, you can go and you can file this formal complaint line online. I know I've done it because I've had to do it against Amazon before. But I am just mad. Were you satisfied with the support provided? How about no? I'm not satisfied. So they got a scathing reply that's I shouldn't have said it, but I can't hit delete and it's there. Whatever. Just let them know. Just now that I lost my temper, there were no curse words. But I did find out. I did end with it. It's not difficult to shut down the thief's access to my work and let me handle my own business. You'd be all about doing it to me without provocation. I would appreciate a bit of fair treatment here. And then I went and I filed the infringement thing. And it was really annoying because I had to go back and do it like 4 times because this little area would be like, optional. So you didn't have to fill in that area? Yes. Yes, you did. It wasn't optional. Talk about a runaround. Well, they are complicit and enabling, which you know, theft, which last I checked, if you were an accessory to something, corporate or not, but, you know, I'm not a lawyer, but it just strikes me that they're being accessories to the piracy at this point. Now, so I filed that, and now I will have to wait and see how that goes. I mean, you know, I wouldn't mind sharing. If you want to upload your copies to the warehouse, you could do through and you can through Seller Central. I wouldn't mind, you know, doing that. But instead, someone else has stolen the rights to this book I worked hard on, and I am being denied my rights because someone else has it. And that doesn't make any sense. There are booksellers everywhere, but okay. Luckily, I have a Seller Central account, and, you know, so I'm thinking about just uploading my books through there. So I filed that. So when it comes to Handmade, the people there have been pretty nice about answering some questions, and I have some items up now. My shop's name is All of the Things. I'll put a link below if you're curious. I don't have everything in. There's a couple items still yet. It's just I have a lot of stuff, and it's long and tedious, and I have to work on Akashic today, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get anything up today. But it kept saying that I owed them the $39 a month fee, even though it was supposed to be waived until December. And I kept telling them, no, it's claiming this. They're like, it'll take 4 days, and you're not listening to us. It's pretty much the attitude I got. You're not listening to us, and we told you it wasn't going to be there, and you're not going to get charged. And I was like, but it's still demanding the money. And they're like, no, it's going to be fine. And then the cost disappeared, and it was like, see, it's gone. Except it wasn't gone. What had happened is I had been charged. So they didn't listen to me. And I got charged the $39 and something, which at this point in time was a little devastating. But okay. So on that note, guys, just beware. These guys don't listen. But the stuff is up. It's looking pretty good. I don't know if I'm going to sell anything. Just for shits and giggles, I put some of my Taos figurines up for sale there. Even though I hoard them, and I make one unique every year for a convention, and that's why you don't really see many in circulation. It's because I'm hoarding them. I got curious what would happen, so I put a couple up, and I put them like 50% off just to see what would happen. Yeah. But that's my Amazon experience so far. Their customer service makes it bad, and it's a really, you know, shame. You know, the piracy, you know, other people are warning about Amazon pirates, and it strikes me, we have security shoved down our throat every day, all of the freaking time. Don't you want to be safe? Don't you want to, like, lose your rights for safety? Don't you want this? You know, and all these big companies that are 100% behind safety and changing the laws for safety can't change their algorithms to stop pirates and let the little guy be safe. It's just pretty damn hypocritical. So that's my report. I'm going to go work on Akashic, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it so far. If you have been reading it, I will also link it below for people who are curious about the webcomic. And new update just happened out last Sunday, yesterday. I know it's only 3 pages, but you can read more pages if you become a supporter. But it's okay if you don't. I'm still letting you read it for free, just slower. Alright, I'm going. If I can find the button.